the storm. Just got into Albuquerque, New Mexico. Pretty big city. Kind of surprised me. I am going to get some Carl's Jr. for dinner, gas up, and continue heading westward. I'm in New Mexico, the mecca for Hatch chili. And I got a Carl's Jr. Hatch burger. There's probably no doubt about it. It's going to be delicious. Made it to the Arizona Snow Bowl. Doing a little scouting. Humphery's Peak is back there somewhere. You cannot see the peak itself. Beautiful day. A little chilly, but not too cold. I'll be hiking tomorrow. You cannot sleep at the parking lot at the trailhead. So I'm going to have to come up with some other ideas. You can see the gondola. I am at the 76 West Coast gas station in Sedona. Gas price in Sedona, $5.39 a gallon. And it's done for a total of $53.03. Doing a little bit of a warm-up hike. Nothing too much. This is Thunder Mountain Trail. And I think that might be it. Maybe over there somewhere. But I'm just keeping my legs moving. Making sure the old muscles are warm. Tomorrow morning, I expect for it to be really cold. And the car sleeping's not the most comfortable, so whatever I can do to help. Let's go. I'll climb that. Check out this cactus fruit. For size comparisons, don't touch. Those are super healthy. Getting a little closer to, we'll go ahead and call this Thunder Mountain until somebody tells us differently. Made it up halfway. Quite a big difference. That is the rest of whatever Thunder Mountain is. You see the parking lot right there. Somewhere backwards somewhere. This is a pretty good hike. Here's what it looks like on the inside. When you get up, you can't tell that this is hollow like this from down there. Nice little chill spot. Well, I got up in here. Not really anywhere really to go that's fruitful. So I'll consider this as far as I'm gonna go. Pretty rock structures. I am getting ready to make dinner. Breakfast skillet. Backwards. Breakfast skillet. Hawaiian sweet tortillas. Make some breakfast tacos for dinner. Boom. Just watching water boil. See some bubbles. Instead of doing it in the same container, it's not going to matter, but this will be quicker. This is where I hopefully will be for the rest of the night. Not bad. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Just about to start the hike. It's about 3:45. Actually, it's almost 4. Humpherys Peak. Here we go. Not too cold, but kind of cold. Still a couple hours before sunrise. Using my flashlight to help me get through here. This is what you're working with. Rocks and roots. Starting to rain. Sprinkle. It is 5:08. Approaching 1 mile. Still dark. I'm kind of getting higher. You can tell from the... Oh no, not here. But this is pretty much what it looks like in the pitch dark. This is what it looks like without light. Hello? Hello, is there anybody there? 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun's starting to come out. The boulder field right here. So happy the sun's coming out. It's still drizzling. Here are some more hikers coming. They're the first ones I've seen since I've started. Sun's coming out even more. Still a little chilly. As long as you keep moving, no big deal. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Somebody's saying good morning to me. And Chipmunk. Alvin. The wood section, or the woods section, the forest section, Goes on forever, it feels like. I just want to pop out. Still making my way around. It's probably coming up on 3 miles. You can see the clouds covering the peaks. Humpherys Peak is way back that way, in that direction. But just coming down here. One hiker passed me. I am at what I think is called the lookout. It's back there behind me. It's cloudy, low clouds are going to be covering the peaks possibly. You can kind of see it right there. But I am out of the trees, about to go back into them and just head up. There's this drizzle that just keeps coming off and on. And I didn't bring a poncho, but I'm covered pretty well with synthetic stuff. It is chilly, so I don't want to get my skin wet. I'm going to chill here in this little cubby hole. Got me a nice roof of trees above me. There's no lightning that I hear, so we are good. Here's a good first view of kind of how high I've gotten. I would imagine I came down from near that patchy mark, that blonde patchy mark. There's a parking lot down there you can see. I see blue skies way out in the distance. Let's go. It's a cool tree. Probably a couple 100 years old. Humpherys Peak is an old dormant volcano. So there's a lot of these volcano lava rocks that you see at like Home Depot or something. That's pretty cool. Here's a good one. Just got to the sign saying we are at 11,400 feet. No camping above this elevation. No problem. Hiking off trail. Prohibited. $500 fine. I guess this is where things get real now. We'll see. Now we're talking. That is a false false summit. That is not Humpherys Peak. Beware of false summits. Beautiful. Now I'm really starting to come out of the forest. The wind's starting to pick up. You can see the moisture blowing over that peak right there. Heading to those signs right there. Let's see what this is. Coming up to the saddle. This is just as good as the peak almost. As far as your momentum and just keeping staying in a good mood. Humpherys Peak. Yesterday it was summer for me. Now it is getting ready to become winter. Go out that way. I just passed a hiker who said it was brutal at the summit. So we'll see how long I stay up there. I get my way up. Clouds. Scenery. There is my destination. You got the moisture coming up from the desert that way, coming up over, and it completely turns that other side white. Where it all concentrates and goes down again on the other side, back down to the other side of the floor, the desert. It's a little bit more. I am heading back to Texas. I'm going through New Mexico right now. I did not get to the top of the summit, and that's okay. I ran into another hiker named Max. Good guy. Me and him decided when we got to the saddle and we went further to the false summits that the rain and the wind were just too cold and too much for a go at it. Got about 300 feet from the summit, ran all the way down, cold and wet. A few mistakes I did was I did not bring much winter clothes up there that I can change into, like gloves, thick gloves, or toboggan or face mask. I kind of underestimated this one, but that means that I get to do it again. And me and Max made an agreement that we'd try to hit this one up next year. We could trade information. So onwards I go, and look, there's a double rainbow, or it was double a second ago.